Now, Kenya has surpassed the 500 mark in COVID-19 cases. A single day's high of 45 new infections have been confirmed in the last 24 hours, raising the total virus caseload to 535. Nairobi has 29 of the 45 new cases, while Mombasa has 11. Wajir has recorded 5 new cases involving Kenyans who travelled to Somalia. Community infections is now still the highest contributor to the rise in numbers, with Nairobi's Eastleigh and Kawangware estates and Old Town in Mombasa now the country's hotspots. 9 more people recovered and have been discharged in the last 24 hours, raising the recoveries tally to 182. Well, Health Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe now says that old bad habits are slowly creeping back, enabling the rapid spread of the virus. Kagwe is warning that severer measures are not too difficult to contemplate, as Leila Mohammed now reports.
For the 4th day running, samples tested by the Ministry of Health have returned alarming results, pointing to the extent of infections in the country. Tuesday's 45 positive cases out of 1,077 samples tested is the highest number to be recorded in 24 hours.
Out of this number, 29 are from Nairobi, 11 are from Mombasa, while 5 are from Wajir, and 1 is a foreign national from Somalia.
Even with community transmissions taking center stage, exported cases are still a thorn in the flesh of the country, and many are now questioning the government's reluctance to close borders with high-risk countries. Alarmingly, Nairobi's Eastleigh estate hosts all the 29 latest cases in the capital. The estate, alongside Kawangware and Mombasa's Old Town, are now areas of focus.
This tells us that in those areas, in the area of Kawangware, in the area of Eastleigh, in the area of Old Town Mombasa, that we need to take action in those particular areas.
The lack of discipline and failure to follow the set guidelines of social distancing and basic hygiene measures to keep the virus away is basically aiding this coronavirus to seep into the communities even further, something that now the ministry says is a matter of serious worry. The government says it may opt to close down the recently opened restaurants and eateries if Kenyans continue cheating the system.
People have been going to pubs or to eateries. They order 1 sausage with 2 beers. They eat that 1 sausage. Anakula hiyo sausage moja na bia mbili. Anatoka hapo, anaingia hoteli ingine. Huko anakula bia mbili ingine na sausage ingine moja. Anaingia ingine, anauliza chungwa, ati sasa ni dessert. Na ingine mbili. Now, my friends, kusema kweli sasa hiyo ni, what are you doing?
And with concerns of expensive isolation facilities at an individual's cost, the government says that it is not ruling out home-based quarantine, but with strict guidelines.
We must do what we call a social mapping to see where you are coming from, what kind of house do you live in, how many people live with you, and is it feasible?
Leila Mohammed, NTV.